allegedly, because
Same here.
That's not my
Allegedly.
circle.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
a almost equally large named person with definitely more money built some schools there not too long ago, and some of these allegations and some of these events highlighted similar. So, I think there's a network, allegedly, that we might discuss on the spinoff.
Yes, sir.
Once we have that capability in next week.
Word up.
Man.
For those deep dives.
It's like all these. Yep. Did any of you guys ever catch that whole thing with I forget one of the interviews with Dennis Rodman and how he broke down his relationship with her and how thirsty she was to have a baby with him.
Yep.
He was like, I would get off the court and she would fly me saying, she's it's that time for her. She's ovulating.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And private jet fly dude, to her to break her off. And, I guess it never happened, but he was like, dude, she wanted the seed, like in a bad way. So now I'm sitting there looking at white. She got to go way over to Malawi to get these damn kids. I was like, you from Michigan? You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't see all these little black kids you didn't flew over. You can't pick none of them up, or is it too much red tape? I don't. Hey man, I don't get it.
Wait a minute, hold on. Madonna was barebacking fucking Dennis Rodman.
Facts.
Yeah.
Pac. No. I mean, we can throw all these names out here, but this is a legitimate barebacking of Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Why not?
Madonna.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
Why not?
See, we don't never have to wonder where COVID came from.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, he hangs out in Korea, not China.
Hey.
He's a fool. And
Tank set Drizzy up for that dunk. I wasn't gonna go there, but he said Drizzy came in like Daryl Dawkins. Next.
Hey, now did anybody read this article where maybe this is where she's getting that fake ass from?
You think?
She's stealing it from them children in Malawi.
Wow.
It's mostly boys that she has. She had one girl that they were complaining about in the article. She was supposed to bring her back to see her grandmother.
And she never did.
Grandmother was like, we said you could just take her for a little bit till we get shit settled. Yeah, and then you were supposed to bring her back. There was nothing permanent.
Until she was school age.
Yeah.
The boy's father said, once you educate them, you were supposed to bring them back. She's like, psych.
It's like, come get him.
Psych alive. Come get him. I'm in Italy.
Get your passport. Ooh, you don't have one. Huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And get your green card. Ooh, you don't have that. Okay, then yeah.
Got them dressed up in pumps and heels and makeup, and they got laws against it. It's not like here where anything.
What you expect from the material girl, man? What you expect?
Yeah, but also allegedly,
they suppressed a lot of that information.
Having them making them clothes over there, dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see where you're going.
That's what blew me away about the article. They suppressed her book, the videos that she had done with the softcore,
right?
The same sex pornography. Yeah. They had suppressed a lot of that from Malawi.
But we in the social media age. We discussed that whole thing with her up under the bed with her fake ass and. This like grandma stuck up under the bed. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know what she was going for with that photo, man. That was sad. When 50 went in on her.
Of all people to let your children go out of the country with fucking Madonna?
Wealthy.
But
white.
Woman. That's the whole thing. Is if you in a non-tech informed country that doesn't know who she is, all they do is they see that somebody wealthy is going to help their families. This isn't and they're being told she's famous. They don't know why or how she's famous, because once again, this is
everything else is suppressed.
Yeah, if all that's suppressed and this is you gotta realize a lot of those countries are just getting a hold of the internet now via cell phones, and even those are government controlled of what they have access to. So you can't just go randomly Google and see like, oh, no, not you. I didn't see. No, not you.
Yeah, the lady stuck up under the bed. Yeah,
yeah.
The one who let Dennis go raw. Countless.
Yeah,
and stuck a crucifix in her vaginal orifice on stage.
Yeah.
But again, man,
they don't know none of this shit. I mean, like
no,
she didn't show up with that fake ass on.
They said
no. This is well before.
Like, man, this is
bring them back.
Wrong with this
when they educated. You know, let them come back home.
You gotta figure what her son is 17 or 8 or 21 now, somewhere in that age range, and with that being the case, you going back that far, so we didn't have access to everything like that here, and we are the country with all the information. So take somewhere where they don't have internet whatsoever, and like I said, they're just getting old refurbished laptops. They're getting hotspots now. They're getting cell phones now. So now they're getting information that they didn't have 20 years ago when she's taking babies out of there. They're like, wait, her? You
right?
She looked like a regular philanthropic organization coming over there. Like as Drew said, they putting her on the same caliber as somebody that made some schools. Yep. Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge. Yes, and sir. Don't know. And one, no matter what that person did, does, or whatever, they're not the same animal.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they are, but like you know, that's neither here nor there.
People who never leave their hood. Like that one drug case, I forget his name. That one case that happened in DC. And the dude, they were trying to set up a drug deal in front of the White House. And dude was like, meet me in front of the White House. Dude lived in DC his whole life and was like,
yeah, where's the White House at?
Yeah.
This is DC. And anybody who ever been out, it's not, you know what I'm saying? DC, Maryland, Virginia, the whole DMV is right there. And for not to know where the fuck the White House is, so I can only, wonder how much they don't know over there, what's going on, considering, they see this rich white lady with this entourage.
I can put it in a little better.
Africans.
But
you said what?
But from further,
like we all know Africans.
But from further developed nations with different European education statuses, right? Now, Malawi, right? Put this in a little bit better context, right? Okay. She promised them that she would build schools and educate 1,000 students a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's look at the population realistically in Malawi. And it sounds great, right? Because some is better than none. But we look at somewhere like Akron, where LeBron James opened up a school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Per capita, if we did like the percentages, he did a better thing than what she offered to do there was. But if she, that's not even going to take away from her major wealth at all. Philanthropically, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's a side project. Yeah, it's a side project.
So think about this. 1,000 students a year, and you have thousands more homeless, impoverished. You know what I'm saying? It sounds great, but you're going to still create a whole different dynamic. There's going to be a different dynamic there. Because now those kids are either going to be bullies, in a sense. I'm just using the lower end of vocabulary, right? Vernacular. And the others could turn into wolves.
Yeah, I mean, you always got that haves and the have-nots.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the ones that are educated. Remember, like, oh, Calvin got a job. Let's rob Calvin.
Yeah. So I think they got a new regime in that government that started looking into this and said, wait a minute. No, we're not. Not only are we not letting you come here and open something up, because we've seen what happened with the other person just a couple countries away, some years back. But what's up with the ones you took? Their family members is at us every day coming into the office like, yo, what's going on with my son, my grandson, my granddaughter?
Why you think we got different visas? You come over here, some cultures come over here to get the education, but they best believe they're taking their asses back home.
Hey,
and she's doing what you're saying exactly. She's putting her shit on them, and it was like, we don't need that. We don't need a whole bunch of kids, adopting your type of culture. I understand exactly what you were saying, that that point you were trying to drive home as far as them coming in there and they're fucking up the whole dynamic of the social status over in Malawi by her coming in there educating, not all, just a few, select a few. That's gonna cause some problems.
I mean, but what the fuck are they really educating these kids on? Like critical race theory? I mean, is this all like U.S. fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it like, what are they teaching these kids? Like, we're talking about the birthplace of fucking humanity.
Dude, they're teaching them all the pop shit from Madonna's playlist. Everything that used to go on at Studio 60, whatever. Studio
54,
54, whatever.
Where does she reside now? Where's her main domicile or residence?
I have no idea, Pimp.
Probably somewhere in LA, bro.
Is it Italy? No, it's over there. It's overseas.
Remember, she married Guy Ritchie, so she was over, and everybody was like, "Thank God, the UK, y'all keep her."
Right.
Y'all keep her.
But that's
right.
That pussy stay in Marcy though.
She's from Michigan. Don't put that on Marcy, man.
Shoot.
We're talking Michigan, not Marcy. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
So the reason I'm bringing that up is because I would think that people that do those type of things, they roll with big people that are not named to us until something comes up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet if we were to do a little bit of a deep dive, we would find some big European names affiliated with some not so what's the word, savory background associations.
This is when that term comes in to follow the money. Yeah. There's money in chaos, man. Behind every billionaire that's success, there's a bootlegger or drug dealer. There's something behind that. How these people got their gains from ill-gotten gains, So
It's just like when Joe Lee tried to, beat Pitt to the punch. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He was about to blow the whistle on some things, and some things leaked out that I don't think she really appreciated. But it wasn't from him, because I think when he went to go do it, they said, "Oh, well, we're going to accuse you of some type of abuse, being an abusive person. We won't throw the pedo thing, but because no one's going to really want to believe that, but we'll hit you with, he's violent. He's, you know what I mean? Oh, and shout out to our merch store, our NFT website, marketplace. We need to mention that. We need to start
big up NFTs.
I was going to do that if you didn't.
Oh man, Ally has put so much work. Let me just tell y'all, as the audience, he's put so much work in. I've been trying to learn certain things, so I can pitch in and know all of us are going to be more involved, I think, here in the next week or so, even more so.
Share, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Tell your fans, your friends, your family, co-workers, all that shit. Come check out some middle-aged black dudes talking that shit.
And then come invest with us. Let your money make some money. Feel me?
Facts.
Oh, this is not an investment.
Yeah, invest your time, brother. Invest your time. It's worth it.
Our cryptocurrency token is not a financial instrument.
No, it's not.
It's allegedly. Like I said, everything come out of my mouth is allegedly. Allegedly.
Support the brothers, man. Negroes to cryptos. That's what it is, man. That's what we're doing here. Please.
That's a new show title.
I like that. I like that disclaimer real quick though. He's like, it is not a financial instrument.
I don't want your child's educational fund put into this thinking you's gonna come up.
Now technically,
I'm talking about $5, bro. I'm talking about $5.
Article 13, if you're in Ohio under the Ohio Revised Code, deals with the Uniform Commercial Code, and anything could become a negotiable instrument. You just have to study how to create your own. So it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. But invest in our future, so we can be here for you.
You're investing into a financial instrument. then I get arrested for prostitution.
Right.
You notice you said I get arrested.
Notice I said negotiable. I didn't say financial. Negotiable.
The price is the price.
Okay. It's donations. Tank. It's donations. That's what we're taking. We're taking donations.
Donation.
It's a difference.
Yeah, we're taking
Drizzy, hit the remote, please, before Tank go to jail. So yeah.
oh yeah. Don't send your kids with Madonna. She never bring them back.
Never. Oh my God.
Awful.
Oh man.
Tank was like, say what?
Where she got that new lip and new ass from?
What?
How's she using them kids for body parts, man?
Somebody getting suction. That's what I'm thinking too. I was leaving it for the next.
Yeah, and you know how expensive that is. Try to get some fat off an African kid.
Next.
See.
Next.
Collagen.
Next.
Melanin
Next.
collagen.
Melanin.
Oh my goodness.
All right, man.
Beyonce, Dubai.